much this is gonna be wood-wise? So much wood. We need 15 of these. Oh, holy. Good to go. It looks freaking crazy. Freaking sick, dude. Pouring it in all around it. Go to the back side. What is going on, crows? Welcome back to another video here. Today, I totally forgot to shoot an intro, so yeah, we're building day one of building the barn out back. It's gonna be an epic series, 3 to 4 episodes most likely. So if you haven't done so already, join the family, hit the subscribe button. Without further ado, I'm sending you straight to Home Depot where we started picking up materials. So enjoy. Got them. Big fat old box, 2.5 inch. Let's go. Do you understand how much this is gonna be wood-wise? So much wood. We need 15 of these. Alright, looking like a mustard bottle out here, but that is a 15 4x4s. Literally, 15 of them. Look at this. Bam, and that's just for what we want to do for the donkey. So, yeah. We need to get, like... Let's look at my notes. A lot. And a lot more to load. Tell you what, it's gonna be a long day, dude. It took us a solid 10 minutes to dig that one hole. Yeah, although it's pretty deep and we just barely missed the PVC pipe. You can see it right there. But it's pretty deep. Send her in, Logan. First pull in. Cream ski. Look at that. That's it, so it'll be about that high. How tall are you? 6'1"? 6'2"? 6'2". Yeah. So it's, as you can see, it's about 6.5 feet tall, this sucker will be. That's the corner post. It's gonna go all the way over there, over to there. We tried to do it over there, but the ground over there from the fill in my yard, since I did bring the fill in to fill this yard up to where it wouldn't be so wet when it rained out here when I first bought the house, it's all limestone, which is rough. So we're gonna do it right here instead, which is a much more moist area where water has kind of piled up more. Budget Fence comes out, does all these fences, and I'm pretty much just going off their same exact thing here. Dig a hole, put the pole in, you know, pour this bag of concrete that Logan's about to do right now. I'm gonna hold this pole straight, pouring it in all around it, just like that, right there, boom. Concreted pole. First one is in. Logan, give me a high five, brother. Yes, sir. Now we get the hose. We hose it down, and that will create concrete. These are 60-pound bags. We were going to get 80, but 60 should do, like, 2 poles. So per bag, we get 2 posts in the ground. We need to make sure all the posts are level at the top and also level lengthwise. And I'm pretty sure you Pharaohs get the gist of... Oh, okay. Stuck on the fence. Get the gist of what we got going on here. It's going to be a long day. We may actually go inside for a little bit, let the sun go down a little bit more. It's like 95 degrees out here right now. I'm doing this. I give props to all the men out there that do this for a living. Budget Fence guys come out here. I always compliment them because I couldn't do it. And we're just soaking it right now, just like this. All right, it's good. That shall dry by the morning, and we have a concreted post. So today, part 1 is just post in the ground. Then we're doing the building stuff. See, that fits perfectly right there. All right, so once again, let me repeat the plans here. We're digging a hole. I know. Looks like Logan's the only one working. Trust me, I'm doing it too. I'm just like when I'm working, the camera's not rolling. Anyway, yeah, so step 1, dig the hole like that. Once that's done, we put the pole in, get concrete, the other half of the 60-pound bag, pour it in. Right now we're doing the 4 corners so we get an idea on how many we need in the middle to keep it sturdy. This is DIY as DIY gets, and it's like throwing it back to the old PC days because I used to do everything myself. A lot of the stuff here at this house, I've had contractors come in and do because it's big work. I mean, this fence... Thanks to Budget Fence for hooking it up, of course, but that's a lot of work for a single human to do. They had a team come out and they got these fences done real quick for all the animals. And as you know, a lot of these animals were rescued out here, which means I needed the fences done like that. So yes, I'm going to be shouting out Budget Fence a lot in these couple projects that we're doing here because they gave me the knowledge to do this right here. We got this thing too, this circular saw. Yeah, I have one already, but it was a weakling, so I got like a Big Daddy now. I asked some old dude that looked like he knew tools. I was like, hey man, you look like you know a lot about tools. I was like, which one should I get? What's the best? He was on it. Gary? What a great guy. Thanks, Gary, if you're watching. Love you, man. All right, we're going to be looking crusty. But that was almost one 60-pound bag of concrete right there on 2 posts. Complete DIY project. Have no idea what we're doing. Hopefully this comes out good. Yes, I have no shoes on. Neither does Logan. We're Floridians. Bam! All 4 posts. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you can kind of see the size that we're working with. And we might actually add another one over onto that side. This is going to be like a 1-stall, like little barn. Donkey isn't going to be alone for long. So you're going to see more of building just like this. We're going to add on to it once we get that next animal after this quarantine thing is done. But right now we're making sure everything's straight. We're going to tie it around all this. So as you can see, I got the rope right here. That's what we bought this rope for. So that once we put the next post in between these posts, it's right straight along. It took like 30, 40 minutes to do that. Let me take a thumbnail real quick. Got my thumbnail. Yeah, this is episode 1, baby. Gosh, it's so close. I don't know. We did a pretty good measuring, but you know, we ain't professional, that's for sure. So, all right, let's stop blabbing, get more to working. We're gonna do the first one. It's right here between this one and this one. Real quick, watch this. And just like that, it's done. You got 3 posts. Look at that. Looks absolutely amazing. And if you look from this side, that is like, wow, type stuff, like tight stuff, you know? Let's keep going. We got 3 on this side and 2 on that side and 1 over there. And I think we're gonna go out here too. All right, 3 posts on this side now, fully concreted in. Got 1 over here, working on the second one right now. And got 3 over there already, so. If you do this at home, make sure to stay hydrated. Let's get it. See how this cup's red? So the subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button. Look at that. A perfect circle. We almost got all the outside structure done. I'm going to show you. Is that insane? Freaking sick, dude. Logan's working on this one right here. We just keep switching off. So right there is, it's all going to make a lot more sense in the next episode, but right there is the stall, the barn itself. Over here is the overhang. So it's going to be like an overhang that we could walk through. There'll be posts on the side. It's all just envisioned in my head right now. Like I know exactly what I want it to look like. It's going to look like that too. It's going to look really nice. Trust me, it's going to be very well put together, structured. Not going to be able to go anywhere during a storm. I mean, maybe like, you know, a Cat 3, 4, 5, which is very rare, but still, you get my point. It's going to be very, very strong. Just like these fences, literally. Chickens over here right now. What up, guys? But yeah, this is going to be really, really cool. You hear me? Just leave these and just go and do it over there. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I really thought I was going to get a better reaction out of you. I'm not whatever, bro. What? Alright, last post going in, fellas. Dude, there's a little rock right here. I cannot seem to get it out. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got it. Oh! Dwayne. I didn't know he was in there. Yes, sir! Last post. That right there, fellas, is so far our homemade DIY barn. So far, money spent, day 1, $600. That's on tools, everything. So if you already have the tools, it's gonna be a lot cheaper for you. $600 so far to do exactly what we've done. And we still have a lot to do, and we still have a lot of leftover material. Keep in mind, this right here is probably like $350 worth. So we have a lot of extra concrete and a lot of wood because we're doing the other animals too. I also bought like extension cords to get out here so we could run that from here. Things that some of you might not need. All right, just tampered out around the poles, and we just got another bag of concrete and spread it around each pole and re-watered it. It's a lot of poles, but I promise it'll all make sense. So tomorrow morning we're gonna go to Home Depot, pick up some more stuff, and yeah, I'll probably put a little bit of that in, and then I'll end this video. But day 1 over, day 2, I'll see you in the morning. Alright, we really don't know how much we need, so we're literally just getting like a stupid amount of wood. 20 of these. We got 1 of these for the backside. You kind of see what I mean. I got gloves because our hands were all blistered yesterday. And now this is where the job gets pricey, because we need that entire thing. Miscellaneous things that come across as I'm getting wood. 2 little LEDs. They go on top of like the fence. I'm going to put it right next to the gate right here. Stuff's dope. I'm just going to fill in any cracks that we may have. And then I got this fence. It's a little broken. It's the best one they had, though. I'm just going to nail this back in, but that's going to be really cool right at the front. Pre-made, too. Say less. Oh. My God. All right, about the DIY cheap thing, I did not know that was $1,000. The big thing of a lot of plywood, that's $1,000. I think it's different. And we still have more stuff. Jeez, PJ. Okay. All right. On them all. Oh, dude. What is happening? Look at the truck. It's squatted down to the max. We have every bit of wood we need to make this barn in the truck. All right, Charles, now that we've taken all the safety precautions, tied down everything, red flags on anything that goes a little further out than the vehicle, you know, like that, we're actually good to go. It looks freaking crazy. By the way, all this is still in like our lane when we're driving. It just looks a little crazy, but as you can see, it's not much further off the side of my vehicle. Higher, so a lot of cars are low. I'm gonna stay in the right lane, so nothing's to the side of me. You know what I'm saying? Got to drive really, really slow. As you can see, it's squatting heavy, but thanks to, Paul's big tent being the man, hooking it up with the truck, this thing's a beast. Oh, golly, that's crazy. We're doing good. How you doing, Logan? Oh, I gotta go. We officially made it to where I live, and the sunroof, Logan, the sunroof is cracked. The entire sunroof cracked. The metal bent. It's not good. Not at all. But I probably should have just rented a trailer. Probably would have costed a lot less money, and now it's going to definitely cost me a lot more money than a rented trailer. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Oh my God. Alrighty, the first piece is drilled in. Look, it literally measures perfectly, right? So we're going to do one of those at the bottom, in the middle, and at the top, around the entire thing. Gives it structure. As you can see, the concrete, we put like a lot more concrete than needed. This thing, you can shake as hard as you want. It's not going anywhere. Like, there's a lot of concrete, and all in here is going to be concrete too. So that fence is going to be the outside of it. I'm going to have to buy more. And this is going to be concrete too. The overhang right here, stall, is where the animal's at. So cool. But yeah, just going to keep on going. Going to need to bust out the saw soon, but yeah, on to this one. Alright, we've unloaded a lot of it, and now begun working on this side over here. You can kind of see what we got done so far. It is really hard to film this and work at the same time. I wish I had like a camera guy for this. We are just marking it, cutting through now. So yeah, literally guys, we have gotten this entire thing done already. The plan is to do this 3 times around the entire thing for extra structure, and then plywood on the outside of that, which makes it like, I'm talking strong. So all these are completely concreted in. The concrete's dry from yesterday. As you can see, that fits perfectly right there. And make sure you do that around the entire thing. All the way down here, all the way down here. And make sure you always leave a space there for the next one. And at the end of all this, episode 3 or 4, once again, I don't know, we're going to be painting this entire thing too, which is going to be super, super fun and cool. So there's a lot of videos to come on this. It's probably going to be the next few videos on my channel, that's for sure, but this is super interesting stuff, and I love this kind of stuff. I love making videos on this. I need to buy 2 more of these. It's going to look really good, though. It's going to be across the whole entire front right here, and right there, one piece right there that way. The entrance is going to be right here for us, the horse or for donkey, it's going to be right there. You get the gist of episode 1, guys. This is really all I got for this one here. I'm going to pick up the camera in this exact same spot for episode 2, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, click the bell down below so you're notified every time I do upload. All of them will be featured ASAP the second I can edit them and get them out. Thank you so much for watching. Today's Positive Comment shout out goes out to, congratulations to you. I have not even found one yet. I'm just going to put it there, so if you do want to win a Positive Comment shout out, drop something positive down in the comments down below. Make sure you hit that like button, and yeah, see you in the next one. Peace out.